All right, kiddos, this is a really quick video on your informational pre-write. I know some of you are struggling with how to start this paper, so I want to remind you pre-writes are really helpful in getting your ideas down. If you're not sure what to write about, pick a favorite animal, watch the Who Was show on Netflix for kids, and they've got some great people on there that you could go look up. Anybody really that you're interested in, a famous person, a place that you want to visit maybe. When everything is done, a place that you want to go vacation, maybe you really want to go to Hawaii. Guess what? Write an informational paper on Hawaii. I would love to know some facts about Hawaii. That sounds like fun. So when we're writing a pre-write, we start with this box. All of them do. Okay. Now I'm just going to make it's kind of almost like layers. So if we've got my paper here, I make my top layer here. And then down here at the bottom, I'm going to make another layer. Okay, so I have my top and my bottom. And remember, this right here, this is my introduction. And this right here is my conclusion. Okay? Now, in the middle, because we're in third grade, we get 3 facts, at least, that we're going to explain. If you want to do more, great. I would love to see those. But we're going to do 3 facts, and you need to explain them. You can't just say, this person was born here. Give me some more information. Say they were born here in 1985 to a family of 6 kids, which made them kind of sad sometimes because they felt like they weren't listened to. I don't know. Whatever information that you find, okay? So now I'm going to draw my 3 fact boxes. Okay, so I just did 2 more lines in the middle, so now you can see I'll go up a little bit higher. And this is, I'm going to remind myself I'm doing facts, not opinions. I could say it's cool, but explain to me how it's cool. It's cool because it was the first place that had a famous painting, if you're talking about a museum. I don't know. Something like that, okay? All right. Introduction, conclusion. Remember, an introduction, that's our topic sentence. You're telling me what this is all about. So you're going to say something about, how about, have you ever heard of, Harry Houdini? Ooh, he's fun. So I might say, have you ever heard of Harry Houdini? Well, let me give you a couple of facts about him and his life. There's my introduction. Do you know what I'm talking about? You sure do. You know my main idea. Now here are my 3 facts to back it up. Maybe I'll talk about his younger life, and then maybe when he started to decide he wanted to do magic, and then maybe towards the end of his life. Something that I can talk a lot about. Remember, we're trying to get 3 sentences in each of these. We're going to think of these like paragraphs, each of these little boxes here. And then my conclusion, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. And it's almost like we just restate what we said here. So I said I was going to tell you some information about Harry Houdini. So now down here on my conclusion, I would say, now you know some information about Harry Houdini. I could say something like, gee, I hope you found him as interesting as I did. Something like that, okay? And then once you filled that all out, all you have to do is just start typing. And just like Porter did with his mom, he practiced revising and editing his paper to make it really nice. Check for punctuation, check spelling, capitals. Make sure your paper's in order. If you don't do a pre-write, sometimes it's really hard to make sure that it's in order, because as we're typing, the ideas come so fast to your brain that you can't get them down fast enough and they end up in a crazy order. At least that's what happens to me, and I have to do a pre-write and I'm an adult. So this should hopefully help you. It would be great to get your informational papers done this week, and then you can start your opinion paper all about remote learning and what you think about it, and if it is a cool thing or not. I'd love to know your opinions. So finish up your informational pre-write, and then you can move on to opinions. Okay? All right, guys. Happy writing.